Hello everyone, welcome back. Now I would like to discuss how to have our CV um, in LaTeX. In order to have a template, we can click on new project and then go for the CV. Then here exactly you see again a lot of templates. So this one looks nice. Also this one is quite similar. Then you have this and then this. So depending on which one you like the most, you're going to choose it. And there are many pages, so you can take your time and go through the details. I'm going to choose this one, for example, and then open as template. So let it just load. Okay, so here is the information. We are in the sample text file. This part is your name here. This is this part. So I'm going to type down my name. I'm going to recompile. It's quite a heavy template. It takes some time for compiling. I would say, for example, lecturer and researcher, the position. And then you can add your email here, for example. You can say just type down your email, your phone number, your address, whatever that you want, you can include it here. So it is shown here. And if you don't want, for example, to discuss your address, so this is the address part. You see it here. So you simply just remove it and recompile. So this part is going to be removed exactly as you see it here. And then you have the first section that is called experience. So here, as you see here, the job title one, company one. So this is a job title. You can say, for example, you were a researcher in the, for example, company one. You can say University of Polytechnic Montreal, for example. Then you have the date here. You can say 2024 and then ongoing and the location. You can simply just type down Montreal here. So let me just recompile. So this location part is going to be shown here. Okay, Montreal. And then you have one bullet point part here, which is itemized. So you can type down your, tasks and job descriptions. You can say, for example, developed a mathematical formulation for the problem of scheduling of an underground, for example, mine activities. Okay. So when you recompile, you have the first bullet point and then the second bullet point, so you can continue. Then you have your divider here, which is this part. Then you have the job two, then you have the projects if you have something to mention. If you don't want to have this section, so you can simply remove it with all the stuff, or you can have it modified. For example, it says that it is going to have like 30% for sleep, beautiful sleep. Where is beautiful sleep here? So sleep, beautiful sleep, and then you're going to have the Hope, hopeful novelist by night, hopeful novelist by night. So you're going to have this part uh, of the CV. If you want, you keep it. Otherwise, you can simply wheel chart is what is called for including this, and then you can, if you don't want it, you can just simply just either comment it or remove it. Then you're going to have the next page where you're discussing another section, which is the publications, for example, then referees. You also have this part. So when you're going to have the my life philosophy, is coming after the switch colon. So far, whatever that you were typing down is going to be shown in the left part, and then when it is written switch colon, it is going to be shown in this column here. So you can type down your life philosophy, or just you can also remove this part. Most proud of, you can remove it. Strength, you can say your for example, skills or soft skills or hard skills, softwares, whatever that you know. And basically, it is here like hardworking, eye for details. If you want to have one more, you can copy just this one and paste and modify this part, for example. And you can say, I don't know, you can say leader here, for example. And when we recompile, you see the leader. Also, the leader was here, motivator and leader. And then you have one divider and one small skip. So small skip is going to have a bit of a space between these two. And then it's the skills like C++, embedded systems, statistical analysis. And then you can have like uh, Python, for example, you can have it. And then you have languages. You have the English 5 from 5 because there are 5 parts here. So then you have Spanish like 4, then you have German like 3.5 here, and then you have education. So when you're having your education, you can say PhD, for example, in computer science, then you type down the name of university here, then the date and thesis title here. So this part is going to be filled, for example. Then you have a part for your master and bachelor, and in case you don't want to, you don't have a PhD, you simply remove this part. Or master, if you don't have master or above, you can remove this part, so only the bachelor part is going to be there, and the referee. So basically, having using a template is very easy and very useful for like technical report, for thesis, for CV, or for other purposes, for posters, for using LaTeX to do these things. It's very easy to use the templates. And as I showed you, you can go through different types of templates to see which one is it's the one that you prefer, and then choose that and simply just insert your information there. Thank you for watching.